Hi everyone. I am going to show you guys about Boom Cards. I've been using them since April. They're free. Of course, it's like Teachers Pay Teachers. You can search for free Boom Cards, but of course they sell them too. So, but there's plenty of free resources. A lot of speech driven Boom Cards that the student can pick from pictures and visuals and words to learn. So they're really cool and really interactive. The site's a little confusing, and I had someone ask me about it the other day. So I just told them that I would make this video so I can kind of walk you guys through it. So this is the first page, the home page that you will see when you come on the site. It's wow.boomlearning.com. I will create a new account under teachers. Okay, there's some cool videos. You can set up a classroom in here and invite your parents and families and students to log on, and that way they could actually record data. I didn't choose this route because it was hard enough to get them to log on to Zoom and then even to Google Classroom, and it's just too much, it's too confusing. But you are able to assign this fast play or fast pin to Google Classroom. It's good for 2 weeks, or you can just assign it yourself or log on and play it for them on Zoom, which is absolutely free, and it's a lot easier for them. So you come on here, like I said, there's some cool videos. So I'm going to click sign in. I am a teacher. I'm going to sign in using, I have to use one I haven't used yet because I think I have 2 accounts. So I'll sign in my Yahoo. Oh no, I'm sorry. Join for free. We're going to join for free. So it's absolutely free. There is memberships that you can purchase for upgrades on the site, but you don't need it. You could do it for free. So join with email. I'm going to use my Yahoo email account. I'm doing my password. Oh no, I do have one on this one. Okay, maybe I don't have one under my BFA. All right, and then my password. All right, so it's a new account. Congratulations. Woohoo. All right, so I'm in. You just create a new account. Yep, let's create a new account. So this is Boom Learning, Boom Cards are like Google Slides or even like PowerPoint, but interactive. And I will demonstrate one. So I'm a teacher. Okay, so you're here. So you have either your library, and that's where you've already downloaded free Boom Cards, your classes, which again, you can create a class and invite them to come in to do the Boom Cards. Again, that's, I think, too much right now. We're just trying to keep it simple for our families. So I don't use this button. Library, if I go into my actual account, we'll have tons of Boom Cards I've already downloaded. I have actually purchased some that were for like $1 or $2 or $3, but mostly I use those free ones. Reports I don't use because, again, my families aren't coming onto the site. And then there's also Studio, which I haven't messed around with, but you can actually create your own Boom Cards, but I do not have time for that. Store. So that's going to be your one-stop shop to searching for these Boom Cards. So again, they do have the paid Boom Cards, but you can go ahead and find free. So you'll see they actually use points instead of dollars. So when you do, if you do want to purchase something, you could purchase a certain amount of points for dollars, a dollar amount. I think like $5 gets you 300 points, maybe. I'm not sure. That's how they use that. So these are all free. You could also search by category. So again, if you've used Teachers Pay Teachers, the same thing. You could pick math, and I can pick maybe first grade. And then these are my options. Let's go ahead and let's do this one. Oh, this one's cool. And this one I might use for when we come back. So I clicked it. I could add to cart. So it's in my cart. So there's my cart. So let's go back to the store. And you can also search by a specific keyword. So for instance, if my kid had an IEP goal for life skills, you can just put life skills. Sorting mail, these all have points on them, as you can see. So I go into sort by, so I'm not going to pay for anything, and I could sort by lowest to highest. And there's your free life skills. So there's even some grocery store math that seems kind of cool. Cleaning supplies. So it's just, it's abundance of boom cards of lessons, free lessons. So we will maybe pick this invertebrate, looks cool. That's a science one. So I'll put that in my cart as well. So you put them in your carts. Once you're done with that, you will go to your cart. And I have the 2 with 0 points. Oh, here's the breakdown. $3 gets you 250 or 225 points. $98 gets you 10,000 points. Upgrade your membership. You know, again, this is a free account, free boom cards. Boom. All right. So I'm checking out. I'm buying 2 items for no points. Yes, please. All right. So now I go into my library. I agree. I agree. So here's my library. Again, my account I've been using has a lot of boom cards, so I could even search my own library by what subject I'm looking for. So we will do our surprise Thanksgiving. So here it is. So it says have a safe and happy and safe Thanksgiving. I am going to make sure I have my sound, sharing my sound so you guys can hear, because it is, there's sounds, little sounds when you get them right, little sounds when you get them wrong. So all right, let's go to Thanksgiving. Oh, and a preview. That might have been a preview one. Let's see, actions. So this is where you could assign. So if you want to assign this to your student through Google Classroom, you hit assign. Whoops, I'm sorry. Scratch that from your memory. I've assigned all these in the beginning of the month, so I haven't done these in a while. So fast pin, generate fast pin. So this fast pin is a shortcut that students can play right away. They don't need an account. They don't need a login. It's only good for 14 days. So here's the fast pin. I would copy, and then I would go into my Google Classroom and assign it to either whoever's working on multiplication. I would assign it to that person, and they would have 2 weeks to complete it, because that's as long as they'll have. What do you call it? As long as they would have. So let's go into vertebrae, because this one might have been. We're in preview. There's the 18 cards. So is this animal a vertebrae or invertebrate? So invertebrate. I would do this one, I would show them a video, and then for my higher learner kids, and then we would go through it. So we'll do vertebrae. So it goes bing, correct. It goes the next one. And it just keeps going. So this is something, like I said, with higher learners, it's good too, because they can it can be used as a test for them. I could give them control by going up to my screen and hitting the little mouse icon, and I will see their name if they're on a device that gives them access to control it. And I could give, access to George, and then I could sit back and say, okay, George, read me the question, and then George can click the answer. If you click the wrong answer, it goes whoops, and then they know, okay, an eagle is a vertebrate. So that's a preview for that one. Let's see, let's go back. So I would share my screen. I'm actually curious about this one. Let's see. Oh, this is just like someone made this free. I think because they have their own pages, so it'd almost be like Teacher Pay Teachers, where I would see this and say that was cute, and then I would go into their site and see if they're selling any. So this was just this one was a trickery. It said it was multiplication, but there wasn't. So that's okay. But like I said, we can go back to store. Let's try to find something, another math one. And let's pick a real life shape identification. So that's a good one for a lot of our lower learners. So they have all the way up to, I think, high school stuff in here. You can actually just add directly to your library instead of adding to the cart since it's free. So that's great. So we'll go back to our library. Let's go to this real life shape identification. So this one you could see up here. This is 24 decks in this card. So what shape is the pan? Again, there's stuff like audio.
What shape is the pan?
Help the students if they're doing it on their own or with their family. So this is a good one. If I was doing this with a student who I wasn't gonna give control for, I would say, okay, what shape is the pan? Is it the orange color? I mean, sorry, the purple color. It's a long week. Or the green color. And they would, point to it. Or if they can't tell me, that's when the parent has to get involved. And the parent's like, point to it. And the parent would say, oh, he got it right. Or nope, let's try again. And then if they say, oh, yeah, they got it right. So I would click in and be like, yeah, you got it. And then we'll go to the next page. Again, another shape.
What shape is the flag?
It just kind of says, oops. But there's so much variety in here. I mean, I could make this video for a couple hours to show you, but I just wanted to show you the basic of this, because at first when I even got on here, it took me a while to figure it out. I actually was gonna not use it because it was a little confusing. But again, I just use the library, the store, free, low to high, search whatever. You could do your own. Again, you could go up here. If my kid has a comprehension or main ideas, and then you get all this. It tells you, oh no, it doesn't tell you what grade, unfortunately, but I guess I can do this. I can do 4th grade. I want to narrow it down, and then these are all relevant to 4th graders. Finding the main idea with realistic images. Again, a lot of speech pathologists use this, and it's a lot of pictures to words and stuff like that. So if you have any question, you can ask me. Again, Boom Cards has been a lifesaver with distance learning. And I think with the service providers, it's going to help you when you do your Zoom lessons and your sessions every week. So thank you again, guys. Have a safe and happy holiday week, and we'll see you guys in the November 30th. Bye.